How are you all? We wish you are maintaining inner calm and peace through this crisis. If you looked at history, history is an incredible teacher for all of us. If only we can learn from the repeated patterns it reveals to us. If we simply looked at 100 years of human history, we will realize that economic crisis in the world is always artificial and is induced because of the exploitative tendency of human beings, which is us. From greed is born exploitation. From exploitation arises economic depression. To come out of economic depression, the more powerful nation unfortunately takes recourse to war over the weaker nations. As we all know, war further creates divide. The richer nations become richer and the poorer nations become poorer. Well, this brings us to the important question: what is greed? Greed is not about wanting to generate huge wealth. And as is popularly believed, the opposite of greed is not contentment. Choosing a frugal life, a simple life, or choosing early retirement are all just lifestyle choices. It is not that you have become free of greed. Greed is about generating wealth without a larger purpose to nourish the whole. Then wealth becomes a tool only for self centric pursuit. It is no more a means for creating symbiotic growth. Wealth that is generated with the purpose of serving a larger purpose is always sacred. Such wealth serves the larger whole, your organization, nation, or the earth itself. If, as a race, we have learned anything better from history, we should resist the temptation of going for wars to build up falling economies because of the corona global crisis. We should go forward towards creating technologies that are earth friendly. We should go forward towards creating economies that are not cancerous, but economies that are sustainable. It is time for governments of the world to rethink their economic structures. Unfortunately, global economy has become too complex, and people's lifestyles too have become complex and not easy to maintain. It is time we simplify. Only in simplification can we find solutions to our existing problems. It is time for a massive change. This massive change is only possible when you can live from a connected state, from a connected consciousness. That is why it is important to understand that we have to feel connected so that we will not take the route of going for wars to revive our economies. If we do not feel connected, then that is the route most probably we will all take. Every individual should go for meaningful growth and not cancerous, greed driven growth. When your pursuit of wealth is born from greed, it will be cancerous. Like cancer, you may grow your wealth very rapidly, but since it is born of self obsession and comparison, it will destroy you and your life like cancer. Let us all remember this law of the universe. Only that which contributes to the well being of the whole thrives. That which is self serving and hurts the well being of the rest will perish. The shift from exploitation to symbiosis must happen in our consciousness. It must happen at every level, and most importantly, at the family level too. It must happen in the way we serve and the way we receive from our loved ones. Symbiosis is to joyfully support another's growth while you gratefully receive another's support for your own growth. You live in this realization of the interdependence and mutual well being. Please take some time as an individual and reflect authentically. Have you been exploitative of anyone in your life? Has it been important for you to receive help gratefully and serve others' growth joyfully?